Let me get a 1 in the chat if you can hear me loud, crisp, and clear. 1s in the chat if you can hear me loud, crisp, and clear. Let's get this party started. I don't know about you, but I like to know how people really feel about me. I like to know the truth. I don't want it sugar-coated. I like it raw, uncut, if you will. And we know that we've had this Pan-African movement. We know that we've had this open arm approach to members of the diaspora, be one and all that. But it really hasn't been reciprocated. Not only has it not been reciprocated, but we've learned that a lot of these African immigrants actually have white supremacist mindsets and actively work against our best interests. So let's see what some of these Africans have to say when questioned about their feelings, their thoughts, their sentiment towards us, foundational Black Americans. And before we get started, hit the like button on the way in, y'all. Likes are free after all. And if you support new Black media, then hit the Cash App or the PayPal on the bottom right of the screen. And I thank you guys ahead of time for the support. I know somebody out there got 5 on it. And let's get started with the content.
I think Black people, American, they don't like other Black people in our country, like African.
In this video, we will ask Rwandan women what they think about Black people in America. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you want help moving or traveling to Africa, email me or send a message on Instagram. Links are in the description. Okay, so what's your name?
Joy.
And what do you do?
I'm still a student.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have some questions for you. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
So what do you think about Black people from America?
I think that Black people are somehow mean, but they're also cool. Me, I like them.
Did she say mean? It sounded like she said mean, y'all. Put a 2 in the chat if it sounded like she said we're mean but somehow cool. Mean but cool? What?
First off, what do you think about Black people in America?
I think of them like they're our people.
Okay.
I mean, African people who lives there. Nothing much.
So there's no difference, really?
There's no difference.
Are you sure
to
about
me,
that?
yeah.
Hello, so what's your name?
My name is Green.
The interviewer said, "Are you sure about that?" Like, miss, we know you lying. Tell us how you really feel. Don't sugarcoat.
And what do you do?
I'm barista.
A barista?
Making a coffee.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, my first question is, what do you think about Black people in America?
Black people, American, I think, is like an African people, but born in America. Yeah.
So basically the same.
The same. The same for what?
I got the impression that these women were being polite and not telling me the whole story.
Oh, I wonder what gives you that impression. I'm feeling the same way. I'm sharing your sentiment, brother. I'm sharing your sentiment. And again, right now what we're watching is I think this is a Black American dude who's interviewing them. But when we see some later clips where they're interviewed by an African, that's where they get a lot more candid with it.
So I found a bold lady who would tell us how she really feels.
Continue to walk and give me a little bit of peace and stuff. Woo!
Girl, you ain't that fly. You need to relax. You ain't that fly. Come on now. You look like you got your dress off Temu.
All right, so what's your name?
Elsa.
And what do you do?
No, study.
You study?
Yeah.
Okay. So
You look a bit old to just have studying being your only forte.
I wanted to ask you a few questions about what do you think about Black people in America?
Black people in America think of
I think black people, American, they don't like other black people in our country, like African.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's true. There's many Black Americans
Yeah.
who think that Africans
Yeah,
are.
of course, they're black American. They're shit. They don't understand our culture.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you don't like Black Americans?
Yeah, I don't like black American.
Okay, but do you know any of them in real life?
What?
Do you know many Black Americans in real life? Like,
Yeah.
have you met many?
Yeah.
You have.
Why are you lying? Why are you lying?
Yeah, I have many. I have many.
Okay.
Yes, I have many. Yes, yes, I have many. I have many, and I don't like them.
Why the fuck you lying? Why?
So you've met them and you don't like them.
No, I don't like their culture because
Okay.
they're shit.
When you say they're shit, what do you mean by that? Have
She says she don't like our culture because we are shit. Meanwhile, they jock our culture. Oh, the mush mouth and tether babble is going to be strong on this stream.
you met many Black Americans in Rwanda?
No, I've not. It's not many, just few of them.
So your experience of them, of Black people in America, comes from like television or
Yeah, like
music.
television, news, and those. Oh God. You
Hit
see
rappers?
those? I don't know. I mean those talking show like the. Yeah.
Okay, so shows, TV
Yeah,
shows.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
The reality TV show.
Damn, don't tell me the Zeus Network is where you get your depiction of Black Americans. Oh, Lord. Please don't tell me it's the Bad Girls Club that's giving you your representation of what Black America. Oh, no.
Have you met many Black people from America?
Of course.
Have you met many Black people from America?
Not many of them, but I have met some of them.
So, what are the differences between the African American and Rwandan cultures? Let's find out. Now, what would you say is the biggest cultural difference between
No, these Africans have a superiority complex with their culture compared to ours. Let's see if that plays out.
Black people in America and people in Rwanda?
Oh, Black people in America, I can say that Black American they are open. Yeah.
More open-minded.
Yeah, and they talk whatever they think.
Okay, but
Yeah,
people
and
in
in
Rwanda are more reserved.
In Rwanda, people are they just cool down. They don't talk anything or say what they think. Yeah.
Well, y'all have been neutered. Y'all have been buck broken. You don't speak your mind over there. I mean, I don't really understand where you're coming from, ma'am, but okay.
And black American, they're they're people. They're girls are beautiful. They want sex everywhere.
Okay, so
yeah.
Rwandan
Our girls are beautiful and they want sex everywhere. What are you talking about? What are you talking? And why is your accent so hard to listen to? It's just taking Mushmouth to a whole new level. I'm gonna rewind that actually because that accent is just oh so unbecoming of a woman.
They're people. They're girls are beautiful. They want sex everywhere.
Okay, so
yeah.
Rwandan women don't want sex. Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't say that. They like and black American everywhere they can kiss you.
Everywhere they can kiss you. What are you talking about? Why is she trying to portray us as being over sexualized or something? Y'all Africans be doing a whole bunch of weird shit in the dance Afro hall dance be whatever the fuck y'all be dry humping the shit out of each other in them African clubs. Why is she trying to act like we're over sexualized for some reason?
In Rwanda, you can kiss. We have culture.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in Rwanda, people kind of hide things. It's in the, you don't do it publicly.
Yeah.
You hide it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we have culture.
They act.
Because you have culture, so the Americans just like kiss like openly and stuff, but the Rwandans like don't partake in public displays of affection because they have culture. Oh, all right.
More confident, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So swag.
It's swags and whatever, you know.
They dress better.
they don't dress better because
Okay,
we
so how do
also
they
dress.
Ooh, stop lying. Oh, stop lying. You know that we are killing y'all with the fashion. You know y'all get all of the fashion tips from us. Don't act like y'all dress better than us. Ma'am, you were wearing an oversized men's collared button-up shirt. Like why are you trying to compare style, man? Why are you trying to compare style? What is that fit you have on? What is that?
Dress
dress?
better.
Okay. So how do
We
they
dress the
dress?
same.
It's not the same.
This
There's
is
some
different
difference.
21st century, so
Okay.
we all know what to do. Internet,
Yes, thank you. This bitch is wearing a fucking work blouse from the 80s.
you know.
So
Maybe we
maybe
copy, but
okay,
we
so
all,
people from Rwanda are inspired by Black Americans.
yeah,
Okay, so you look at what they do and you like it and you try and imitate it.
for sure.
Okay, cool.
So on the one hand, she says that we have no style, but then in the same sentence, she says she imitates us. Okay, that's that classic tether babble.
If you love someone, someone you love, you love, like you have one boyfriend, and then black American they have many.
Okay, so
Yeah.
So yeah, she's trying to push some narrative that we're overly promiscuous and we have many boyfriends and girlfriends. Is she can't even form a fucking sentence. And what is up with that fit? Don't tell me she rocking Nikes with the red dress, y'all. Are those some Air Force Ones with the red dress? Oh Lord, oh Lord.
okay, so you're saying in Rwanda women only have one boyfriend, but in America women have many boyfriends.
Yeah, of
But
course.
see, I think it's the opposite. Okay, so you're saying the clothing is different. How so?
There was okay, like here we wear the fit, yeah,
Okay.
but they are no problems. Like
I think she just said that they're fit and we're fat.
In Rwanda, our culture, if you don't have husband, you can't do the sex. That's our culture.
Our culture in Rwanda is if you don't have husband, you can't do the sex. Bitch, why you lying? You know y'all are some freaky deaky busting it open for everybody. Y'all acting like y'all virgins till marriage over in Rwanda. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. You ain't dressing like no traditional Rwandan looking for a husband. You ain't dressed like no Rwandan housewife. Got a red dress on and some Air Force Ones. Okay. Okay. And yeah, the hatred shows. And she sure does look Somali.
So, what about dating?
Yeah.
Okay, so would you date a man, a black man from America?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. But if you don't match your energy, why would you date them?
I didn't say that they don't match my energy, but sometimes it's not many of them, but some of them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now, would you date a man, a black American man?
Yeah, I can.
Have you ever?
No, not really.
What do you think the experience would be?
Cause we ain't checking for y'all. We ain't checking for no big forehead, hairline pushed back, females rocking a blouse or a tight fitted red dress with some Nikes. We're not we're not jocking that swag. We're not down with that style. We can't. We won't. We refuse to. I I know why she can't get her an FBA man. I know why. I think it's the blouse, darling.
Compared to a Rwandan man.
I don't think there is much different to me because
Okay.
we kind of understand each other.
Okay.
Yeah, in the both sides.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, would you date a man from America?
No, cause I don't like it.
You don't like it. Why?
Yeah, cause they don't understand our culture.
Would you date a man?
Why would we understand your culture? You're a fucking Rwandan. You're a fucking Rwandan. Why would we even know what your culture is? And so far, your culture is just lying and scheming, from what we can tell.
From America?
yes, of course.
Okay, would you prefer to date a man from America compared to Rwanda? Because many of my viewers are black American men and they want to come to Rwanda. So if they come to Rwanda, will they have
Don't go to Rwanda messing with none of them mushmouth broads. Hey, if she got a dress on with some Air Force Ones, that's a no-no. And Bobby, why are you asking me what my favorite Tupac album is? I am 29 years old. I've never listened to a Tupac album all the way through. I know a few popular songs, and that is it. This nigga acting like I was 20 years old in the 90s. Come on now.
any problem meeting a beautiful woman like you?
yes, of course.
No problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so you prefer to date a black American?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Because they're no different.
There's no difference.
If I have
Except the
him,
clothing.
yes, if I have him and they love me too, nothing.
Okay. Many Americans think that women in Africa would do anything to move to the United States, but the reality is a little bit more complicated.
Nah, it ain't that complicated. They'll do some strange things for some change. They will twerk that thing for a green card. Don't act like it's complicated. It's not that complicated. And if you're new to the broadcast, hit that like button, y'all. Hit the Cash App or the PayPal if you support New Black Media, and let's keep the content going.
I know that I've been hearing stuff on social media, seeing stuff. I think like they don't take us as.
Damn, I don't want to do it to her, but I kind of got to do it to her. I mean, I kind of don't want to do it to her, but I kind of got to do it to her. I don't really want to do it to her, but I think it's part of my job to do it to her without any regard to her feelings, her sentiment towards it. I mean, I think I just got to do it. Y'all know me for just being real candid with it, real brazen, real brash. Y'all, y'all, why does bra look like Angelica's doll from Rugrats? Why does bra look like Angelica's doll from Rugrats, y'all? What is going on with with the Cynthia look, y'all? Why is she rocking the Cynthia look? Put a one in the chat if you guys see a resemblance. Why is she rocking the Cynthia look? I'm just confused. I'm perplexed. Ma'am, what's going on with your hair? Why is there significant portions of your hair missing? Why do you look like Cynthia? I'm just confused. I'm confused. I don't understand. I want to understand. All right, I'm not the only one that thought this. Okay, thank you. Thank you. She looks just like Cynthia.
As like they don't take us like others. I don't know if they think we are not good enough, we are not that intelligent. I don't know, but I think they treat black in America differently from like white people.
Okay, so you think there's discrimination, racism against black people in America?
Exactly. Because I see they shoot people. They don't understand that you can have like a
Did she just say we shoot people? Ma'am, y'all partake in genocide. We don't have genocide in our country or communities.
restaurant like this while you are black. They think maybe you are a thief or not someone who can have something good or that you can be a hard worker.
Yeah. Now, what do you think about America as a country? Would you live there or what?
I would love to live there because there's more opportunities over there. You can make a lot of money over there.
Booyaka, booyaka, run, run, run. Booyaka, booyaka, run to you niggas. Booyaka, booyaka, boom, 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 boom. Booyaka, booyaka, run to you niggas. Booyaka, booyaka, run, run, run. Booyaka, booyaka, run to you niggas. Booyaka, booyaka, boom, 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 boom. Government. The government, it's the government, it's the government, the government, the government, it's the government, it's the government, it's the government, the government, the government, the government, it's the government, it's the government, the government, the government, it's the government, it's the government, it's the government, the government, the
Good. It's
But
like
have you
a
heard
better-
about like the news stories, like police brutality and things like that?
I did, but I think you can avoid it.
Okay.
Yeah,
This dumb mushmouth bitch talking about, oh yes, I did hear about the police brutality, but I think you can just avoid it. If you were not such lazy akatanika, then you would avoid the police brutality. They brutalize you because you are a lazy people, or you are a lazy citizens, and we will come and replace you. And when we are the true Americans, then you will see how it is done.
from the experience of the people who talked about it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Rwandans who live in America and
They,
tell you about it.
yeah, they can tell like you if you try to avoid it, it's fine. You can do whatever you want.
Okay, cool. Would you ever move to America?
The host was like, she's smoking that crack. He was like, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, we can just avoid police brutality. Yeah, as told by a Rwandan who's never even been to America, most likely.
Yes,
Okay, what do you think about the country?
but I will move, but I'll be back.
Okay.
Because Rwanda is my motherland, of
Yeah.
course, yeah.
Your family.
And I want to develop my country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, knowing all that, would you ever move to America?
And they gotta stop lying. She said, yes, I would move to America, but I would come back to develop my country because Rwanda is my country. Y'all, we talk to dozens of Africans on a weekly basis that have already migrated to America, Canada, Britain. I talked to a Caribbean chick who was all the way in Norway, and when you ask them when's the last time they was back home, they say 15 years, 10 years, never. I mean, come on now. Y'all, while you're on the continent of Africa, you talk about, yeah, if I leave, I would come back and build my country. But as soon as you get elsewhere, y'all flee and never return.
No.
No, never?
No, never.
Okay.
Like, I can go there just to visit, but I can never think of going to live there.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, so you prefer to live in Rwanda?
I prefer to live here, like when you are poor, it's fine. When you are black, it's fine. When you are white, it's fine.
Yeah.
So I prefer to live in a country that you feel like you are equal, like you have the rights like others.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I can.
She feels equal and like she has her rights in Rwanda? Don't make me start Googling what's going on in Rwanda. Don't make me start Googling what colonial power still has control over y'all to this day, because it's only one Google search away, honey boo boo child.
Go to America just to visit, or maybe to have some medical, or when I'm sick I can go there.
Yeah.
But
For the healthcare and
the
things like that.
healthcare, exactly. So I can never go to live there.
Okay, thank you for answering my questions.
Thank you, Will.
Thanks for watching. If you want more content like this, make sure
Come on, y'all. And yeah, I wonder if they have the same negative stereotypes for Jamaicans and Haitians. I wonder. Said Rwanda committing a genocide in the Congo, yeah. And this mushmouth broad. This mushmouth ass broad in the red dress.
What's up, beautiful people?
Oh, this is where it's gonna get real though. This is gonna where y'all. I think the last host. I think the last host was a Black American or something. Trust, believe. I'm pretty sure the last host was a Black American because the Africans were really pussyfooting around their answers. They weren't really given the real, raw, uncut truth. Well, don't get it twisted. Now we've got an African interviewing Africans, so they're going to be real candid with their thoughts.
Well, welcome back to my channel. This is Evans Trayola coming live from this beautiful city. This is Nairobi, Kenya. And guys, today I have a very, very interesting topic. I'll be asking Kenyans what they think about black
Oh, the tether's trying to keep me down, y'all. The tether's trying to keep me down. They doing that root work. They doing that voodoo. They doing that hoodoo. They trying to keep me down.
It's the government. It's the government. The government. The government. The government. It's the government. It's the government. The government. The government. It's the government. It's the government. It's the government. The government. The government. The government. It's the government. It's the government. The government. The government. It's the government. It's the government. It's the government. Booyaka, booyaka, run, run, run. Booyaka, booyaka, run to you niggas. Booyaka, booyaka, boom, 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 boom. Booyaka, booyaka, run to you niggas. Booyaka, booyaka, run, run, run. Booyaka, booyaka, run to you niggas. Booyaka, booyaka, boom, 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 boom. Government. The government, it's the government, it's the government, the government, the government, it's the government, it's the government, it's the government, the government, the government, the government, it's the government, it's the government, the government, the government, it's the government, it's the government, it's the government, the government, the.
Oh man, let me get a 1 in the chat if you guys can still hear me okay. They're trying to shut your boy down, but we ain't gonna let him. We ain't gonna let him. You can't stop this. Come on, hit the like button if you're new to the broadcast. Put 5 on the Cash App or the PayPal if you support the mission, if you support the content, and let's keep on keeping on, y'all. Here we go.
This beautiful city. This is Nairobi, Kenya. And guys, today I have a very, very interesting topic. I'll be asking Kenyans what they think about Black Americans. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, kindly do consider subscribing to the channel. You can also join to be a member of my channel, and you can support my channel.
And what I was saying before the stream got interrupted is I think the last host that was interviewing Rwandans, I think he was a Black American because they were really pussyfooting around their answers. They didn't feel that comfortable. They weren't being that candid. But now we have an African. Now we have a Kenyan interviewing his fellow Kenyan. So they're going to be a lot more transparent about their feelings towards Black Americans. And we're going to see some similarities. We're going to see Rwandans and Kenyans are talking cash money shit about us.
Through super thanks. So if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe in 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you guys for your subscription. Let's roll to today's video. Hello.
Okay, guys, I need somebody to put the 5 on the Cash App. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Matter of fact, 5 isn't enough. Somebody put 10 on the Cash App.
Thank you, Sister Avanti. $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20. But thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Hello guys, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
What's your name?
Maureen.
What's your name?
Maren.
Guys, you notice something similar. These are the same human being. They are twins.
Yeah.
So welcome to my channel. Today I was asking guys what they think about Black Americans as a Kenyan. Yeah.
Okay, so my opinion of Black Americans. Oh, actually, I've met one Black American. I was about to say I have.
She's met one. Her life experience with Black Americans is she's met one. Let's see how meeting one has significantly shaped her thoughts and views.
Never met any of them. Okay, the one I met, she was so good, very loud and very vibrant. She was energetic, and my general opinion about them comes from the movies we watch here in Kenya, and
comes from the movies we watch here in Kenya. Comes from the movies they watch in Kenya. Damn. When we looking at you Africans with the bombastic side eye, it's not because we watch some movies in America. It's because of how y'all talk and act in these Twitter spaces and on these live streams. But I digress.
Movies depict them as being very loud people who are addicted to alcohol and drugs. So I don't know if that is...
She just said we are very loud people that are addicted to alcohol and drugs, y'all. I have only met one Black American, but I get all my information from the movies, and the movies tell us you are addicted to drugs and alcohol, and you're very loud. Okay. Y'all motherfuckers so loud, we can barely even hear the interview. Your whole city is filled with a whole bunch of loud mushmouth motherfuckers. Okay. All right.
True, they have a different view. They can correct us in the comment section. And also what I think about Black Americans, they have good physique.
You mean their feet, they go to the gym?
Exactly.
Unlike Kenyan men?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
Yeah.
What do you think about Black Americans?
Well, I feel like, I'll just be honest, but it's coming from a good place of my heart. I have no hatred towards anybody. Okay, what they depict in the movie.
When you have to preface it with, it is coming from a good place in my heart. I have no vitriol. I have no contempt for nobody, but this is coming from the heart. Oh, yeah, she about to say some real greasy shit, y'all. She about to say some greasy ass shit. Y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. Are y'all ready for me to hit? Actually, hold on. I got to make sure the math is math. And she about to say something extremely greasy, extremely sensational. I can just feel it. So I'm going to milk this. until we make sure that the math is math. And let me see what the likes are at. Hold on. We got 154 watching and only 59 likes. Oh, God damn it. I mean, I could just end the stream and go play some Call of Duty and smoke a joint. I mean, I don't necessarily got to be here right now. But ladies and gentlemen, if you want to get on with the content, if you want to see what bombastic thing this broad is going to say, let's get the likes up to at least 80, 90 likes. I mean, can we at least get 80 and 90 likes, 150 watching? Let's go. Or somebody put 5 on the Cash App or the PayPal. Either way, we got to get the math in. Until we get the math in, what should I make you guys listen to? Let me see. Should we make you listen to Umar's Batty Boy talk on repeat?
You Batty Boy, you Batty Boy, Batty Boy, you Batty Boy. You Batty Boy, letting dudes play with your booty hole. Letting dudes play with your booty hole. You ain't hard, bitch. You ain't hard, bitch. You Batty Boy. You Batty Boy, Batty Boy. Letting dudes play with your booty hole. You ain't hard, bitch.
Oh, no. I know what'll do it. I know what'll do it. You guys will get the math in. If I terrorize you with that tether babble clip, that'll do it. The little midget babbling. All right, thank you guys for getting the likes up. Let's keep them up, y'all. Let's go.
Movies is that they're not united. You know, they like how we are here in Africa. Let's say, for example, if
I knew she was going to say something bombastic. We're not united, is what she said. We're not united. What else? Do tell more.
Kenyans, let's say we go abroad, we normally see how Kenyans really have that unity, you know. But when it comes to Black Americans, from what we see on media and social media, it kind of depicts them as not united, and their men, they don't necessarily support their women. So.
And our men don't support our women. Y'all are out there doing fucking castration on your African woman. Don't even get me started. Y'all over there hitting bitches with bricks in real life. I ain't talking about no GoFundMe scam over in Africa. So you really gonna act like we don't treat our women? What?
I don't know if that's true. They should let us know. They should correct us. Another thing I know about Black Americans, but that applies to Americans in general, is that the movies depict that they love alcohol a lot and party life. So I don't know if...
And we love alcohol a lot and party life. The Africans that literally party till 10 at night, till 6 in the morning, they're going to tell us that we love alcohol and party life. Oh, this boy-headed scallywag.
That is true. That is what we watch. Another thing, they're very vibrant people. As Maureen says, they're very physically fit. I like how their body structure. I love it. One thing I don't know for sure is that if they have...
We have no culture, we're alcoholics, and we're loud, and we don't treat our women well, but we have nice physiques, she says. She likes our physique. And yeah, those three look like they all triplets.
Their bodies are natural, because we know in America there's a lot of BBL going on, and here in Africa we are very natural. So that is, I don't know if that plays a part into it. Yeah, but yeah, I think that is all I know about them.
Both of you have mentioned that they have a really nice physique. Would you marry a Black American man?
That's a bit tricky.
Why?
I don't think I would. To be friends with them, I would very much love to be friends with Black Americans. But to marry a Black American man, I wouldn't, because one thing, I feel like they have very high energy compared to, you know, Africans who are laid
She doesn't want to be friends with us because we have such high energy. What?
back, but Americans are very forward and outgoing, you know, so they have very high energy and they're very loud. For me, I don't think that matches the kind of person.
We're the loud ones, y'all. We're the loud ones. We're the loud ones. We're the loud ones.
I want to date, and then the aspect, the drinking alcohol part of it, I don't think I would want a guy who drinks as much as they do, you know. And then another thing, when you compare America and Africa in general, in marriage, they don't really stay in marriages, so they don't value that family unit the way we Africans.
All we do is drink alcohol and party, and we don't value the family unit. What the fuck are you talking about? Y'all the most promiscuous, distraught, decrepit ass people. All right, hey. I'm just going, hey. I'm just gonna let it lie. A shout out to Slim. I don't know what's going on with my notifications, Slim. I still haven't been notified of a new Cash App, but I believe you. Nonetheless, let me go ahead and drop a bomb for Slim. I appreciate you supporting the broadcast. Oh wait, hold on. I got the volume down on my bomb. I need this to be a loud bomb for my man Slim. There we go. There we go. And yeah, they drinking moonshine. They fucking with white zaddy. Hey, put a 1 in the chat if y'all saw my coverage of the African men that are shacking up with the old British grannies. I mean, but she's gonna tell me that they value family units and culture and marriage.
Do you know, they get into marriages and break up, you know. So for those reasons, I don't think I would marry. To date, I would date, but I don't think I would marry. Yeah.
Okay, what about you?
Okay, first of all, I don't think I would date or marry a Black American. Being friends with them, I don't mind, but marrying them, I don't know why, but
Ma'am, we don't want to date you nor marry you. You look like him, and he looks like her, and her looks like you, and he looks like that. Y'all all look too similar for me. Y'all, nah. And shout out to the FBA sisters that rock the natural, short-haired, even bald look successfully. God damn it, I would never. Oh Lord, find you a Zaddy, find you a Tyler, or a Jake, or a Christopher, or a James. Oh.
I feel like the highest number of, but please don't come for me, you can correct me in the comment section. I feel the highest number of sexually transmitted disease is with the Americans because they're very promiscuous.
Now this bitch says we promiscuous and we got all the STDs. Bitch, didn't AIDS literally come from Africa? Wasn't the official narrative that y'all was out there fucking monkeys in Africa or some shit? What is she talking about? She says we are promiscuous and have high STD rates. Ma'am, don't go there. Do not go there, ma'am. Don't make me look up some World Health Organization statistics. I know about the WHO, okay? I know about the WHO, and we will start Googling some statistics if you really want to go. Matter of fact, fuck this shit. I'm standing on lineage, okay? I'm standing on lineage. I'm standing on business. What country are they in? They in Kenya? They in Kenya, right? Let's go ahead and look up the Kenya STD rates. Let me see what's going on here. Let me see. Good Lord. This bitch got the nerve to call us promiscuous, whoremonger, and STD-ridden akatas. Like, nah, bitch. Nah. We ain't going out like that. How common are STDs in Kenya? Prevalence among STIs was low, ranging from 0.9% for syphilis, 1.1% for gonorrhea, and 3.1% for chlamydia. The data suggests high prevalence of HIV. Oh, so y'all skipping the STIs and going straight to the HIV. Is that what it is? Oh Lord. Oh, this is in their adolescent. These stats are just in their adolescence. Hold on. I need some more average. Okay, STD rates by country. Okay. Let's go ahead and do it by country. Damn, I don't know where Kenya is on the map though. I ain't even going front. I don't know where Kenya is on the map. Let me see if I can just Zimbabwe, Botswana. Is Kenya? Okay, we found Kenya. Kenya's number 44. The United States is number 78. So what is this broad talking about? We are number 78. We've got a STD rate of 19,000 per 100K. Kenya has an STD rate of 25,000 per 100K. In America, our HIV rate is 0.5%. In Kenya, the HIV rate is 3.4%. Damn. Why is she talking some shit she don't know? And you know what the fucked up thing is too? These statistics of the US STD HIV rates, that includes all of us Americans, black, white, immigrant, everything in between. These Kenyan statistics, y'all the majority. Y'all the majority out there. So them statistics is you and y'all. Oh, you should not have compared. You should not have went there.
Yeah, and like here in Africa, of course, even in Africa you'll find promiscuous people, but
Americans
it's not like the statistic in America. Yeah. In America, you hear even of strange diseases like herpes. You wonder what is herpes. You only because they're very
actually I do not know what herpes is.
Herpes. Yeah. Okay, my research. I knew this. I knew this because there's an African lady who once dated a white man and she got herpes. It's a lifelong condition. It's just manageable. It's even worse than HIV in that you just manage it with drugs, but untreated, you tend to scratch yourself down there a lot and it stings, it removes pus, such like. So I don't like black Americans.
They are so ill-informed. They think a bunch of black Americans got herpes and pussy, foo-foos, and oh my God, this is so terrible. Look up the stats of your own country, ma'am. The STDs come from you. The HIV comes from you. For us to even travel to your country to vacation, we got to take a bunch of shots and shit in preparation. Oh no. Oh no.
In the sense of dating and marriage.
Myself, when I hear about black Americans, the first thing that comes to my mind is the dollar,
Oh yeah.
And compared to our Kenyan shilling, the dollar is really high. And I expect to hear Kenyan ladies would want to have a black American man because of their dollar.
But I have an answer for that. Okay.
Hey, don't get fooled, passport bros, when you're dealing with these African chicks and they acting all sweet and feminine and cooperative. This is what they think of y'all. And shout out to Slim. For some reason, I just now got the notification of the Cash App, Slim. So thank you again for the contribution.
A lot of Africans who've dated black Americans, but not just black Americans, but I'll just talk about them. Americans in general, they're actually stingy. They don't just give, they don't have a reason to give out money even if you're dating, which I totally understand and also choose how I spend my money, but they don't really spend money on you unless they want to sleep with you, understand? Yeah.
Damn, she said they don't spend money with you unless they want to sleep with you. Why else would we spend some money with some African woman that look like that? Why would we be spending some shillings with some African woman that looks like that unless we was a down bad incel-ass passport bro that needed to get some kitty cat? Oh, Lord. Why else would we?
So that is why dollar was not the first thing that came into mind.
Okay, that's a whole different perspective that I did not have.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, thank you guys so much.
You're welcome.
Okay. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Robbie. Yes.
Nice to meet you, Robbie. So today I am asking Kenyans what they think about black Americans. Do you know black Americans first?
Of course I know black Americans. So what do I know about black Americans? Well, them being that they originated from Africa, and may know Africans, we are very talented, and I feel like black Americans are also talented, but because they got it from us,
I knew there was a but coming. Oh, I feel like us Kenyans are so talented and African Americans are so talented, but it's because they got it from us. Bitch, where? If we got it from you, then you would still have that same talent and it would be shining. Where is that talent?
Africa, of course, yeah. So black Americans are so talented.
So what do you mean about talent? Is it music, acting?
All-rounded.
Okay.
By talent I mean they're talented in music, acting. Like you've seen their music, right?
Yeah.
You've seen film that they produce, right? So I tend to feel like there's, I don't know what to add on that, but they're talented generally.
Very
yes.
talented.
Yes.
And would you date a black American guy?
Of course I would date. Okay, the reason why I would date a black American, not because he's a black American, but because of love. because me, I do believe love always wins. Yeah, so if I find someone who's a Black American and we fall in love, why not?
Usually, a lot of Kenyan ladies do love men with a lot of cash. And
Damn, the brother calling her out. He's like, "Oh, we know you Kenyan women are gold diggers. So why are you talking about this love? Why are you talking about all this love?" And you know what, guys? I want to allow you guys to get your pound of flesh too. I'm going to go ahead and drop the StreamYard link if there's anybody that wants to call in and react to these street interviews with me. I mean, this was wild. I came across this yesterday, and I said I had to do a stream with you guys because this shit that they are saying is crazy. And there's so many people talking about, oh, you FBAs are too hard on the Africans. Oh, why are you guys so hard? I seen some motherfuckers in my chat tonight talking about, oh, take it easy on the Africans. Nah.
you understand that Black American men earn in dollars, you know, and the Kenyan shilling is slowly deteriorating in regards to the dollar. On that other sector, you do date a black guy from America because of their money?
First of all, that is me.
Okay.
I don't date someone because of money. So, still, I would still say.
Oops.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, continue.
So, personally, I believe in love.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my gosh, stop fucking lying. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Someone because they have money or not. Yeah, so me, I would date a Black American, whether he has money or not, as long as we have that mutual connection, you get that bond, the love. Yeah, because at the end of the day, when we are in there, now we are interacting, us two, kwa nyumba, it's still bado itarudi back to the fact that whether we do love each other or not. Yeah.
Okay, in the recent past, Black Americans are planning to move back to the motherland. Black Americans want to come back to Africa, where they originally came from.
Yeah.
Would you?
Hey, don't be speaking for us. Don't be speaking. We were not over here in America saying we want to go back. We want to go back. Y'all were doing some tourism ploys. Y'all were creating some year of return bullshit. And some of us Pan-African Negroes drink the Kool-Aid. But nah, we're fine over here. We're fine over here.
Like welcome them when they come back to the motherland?
Yeah, of course I would. First of all, I don't own Africa. I'm just part of Africa. I was born here, but that does not mean that I own Africa. So of course I would welcome them, because at the end of the day, east or west, home is
the best.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Shami. Vibe with Shami.
Shami.
Yes.
You're Kenyan?
Yeah, I'm a Kenyan.
Oh, Lord. Shami, is it? Shami? What is up with the hot Cheeto hair? What is up with the hot Cheeto fade? I'm confused. I'm perplexed. Why do these women think we're checking for them? Why do they think that we are checking for them when they have big heads, little bodies, wearing men's blouse shirts, or coming with hot Cheeto fades and striped pajama blouse shirts? I'm confused. I'm perplexed.
Okay, Shami, I wanted to ask you what you know about Black Americans. Do you know Black Americans?
Yeah, like I know some of them, like Kanye West. Who else? Well, probably not all of them, but quite a number.
You know Black Americans, and I see you just mentioned American celebrity, yeah? So in a way you watch their movies, music?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you marry a Black American guy?
If I was married,
yeah.
If he.
See, her mind's telling her no. But her checking account, her checking and savings or lack thereof is telling her yes. She's thinking, well, one of their dollars is like $1 billion of my dollars. Come on, these are some opportunistic ass broads.
He's providing if he's romantic per se, I would, yeah. Most of them are tall, dark, and handsome.
Most of Black Americans?
Yeah.
Okay, what other thing do you know about them? It could be anything, huh?
I don't have any clue.
You do not have any other thing about Black Americans. Okay, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Hello, bro. What's your name?
My name is Eugene, bro. I'm Eugene from Kenya.
Okay. Today I'm asking Kenyans what they think of Black Americans. Do you know Black Americans?
I know Black Americans. I'm even friends to some of them. I interact with them on a daily basis. So, which makes me be in a landscape of knowing a lot of Black Americans.
Okay. So, what do you think of Black Americans now that you've interacted with them?
They kind of just like Africans. I mean, just like.
Whoa, where? We're kind of just like Africans. Oh, sir, you don't realize how much of an insult that is. We're just like Africans? Ugh. Nah. Miss me with that. Miss me with that. Ain't no just like Africans, Playboy. We ain't selling ourselves to grandmothers.
Looks like a pretty good time. You come out here.
If you just want a good time,
Yeah.
it's paradise. You could have 2, 3 different men in a day, if that's what you want.
Is it that easy?
It's that easy. You only have to be walking down the road.
Yeah.
They leave their husbands in the UK, come here and have fun with a black man,
Yeah.
and then go back to their husband in the UK,
Our holiday makers.
What do you mean holiday makers?
Someone who comes to fuck you and leave you, and when he go, he dreamt about you. I met a lot of them. I was here since.
Even if they paid you some money?
I don't like it. I am looking for good relationship.
So from the start, you're thinking, I'd like to have a relationship with someone?
Yeah. It's an opportunity.
Are you attracted to them?
Yeah, of course.
Even when they're like 20, 30 years older than you?
Yeah. The one I have right now.
Yeah.
He's more than, 85 years now.
85 years old?
85 years.
And are you sexually attracted to her?
Yeah, of course. I do everything with her.
Yeah, he got an 85-year-old grandma from Britain that he's fucking on. Yeah, shout out to them Africans in Gambia. That's what they into. Don't say we the same as them. We ain't fucking no 85-year-olds for a green card, y'all. We nah.
Like me, you and I, and I know a lot that they still trace their history back to Africa, and they are our brothers. There are no differences. I mean, there's no big difference between me and a Black American, apart from the historical differences that we have. As we were dealing with colonialism in Africa, they were dealing with slavery and slave trade in the United States.
And how we dealt with it was completely different. We didn't flee, we stay, we fight. Most of y'all only got freedom within the last 30, 60 years. Why is he trying to compare us? So, sir, we have completely different cultures. We have completely different phenotypes. We do not move the same. We do not act the same. We are the global supreme Black being on this earth across the diaspora, the one which everyone else jocks, mimics, and at the same time mocks and ridicules. So no, you are not us. You are not us.
But predominantly, I know that they came from Africa, although some of them argue that they predominantly from the United States, their forefathers were from the United States, which can still be traced back according to history. But a number of Black Americans, per se 70% to 80%, are from the African descent. Yes.
So what comes to your mind when you talk about Black Americans? It's where they came from, eh? They are Africans. Before they were taken in as slaves.
No, they don't talk about the Haitian like this. They don't talk about the Fijian like this. They don't talk about the Jamaican like this. But when it comes to us, they have to tether themselves to us. And but you have to remind them they are really from Africa. Nah, you just want us to have some kind of affinity with you. And it ain't going down like that. Not at all. Not at all.
That you've interacted with the Black people from the US, probably how would you describe them in terms of their behaviors, And another question comes in. Would you marry a Black American woman?
Okay. Let's get first to their behavior. And as I said earlier, they're just more like we Africans. We don't have that much difference apart from how we speak. How we speak and how they speak, it's different. They speak the American English. We Africans.
We have many more differences than simply how we speak. We can also talk about the dress. What the fuck is man's wearing right now? Man's got a white, black, green striped polo shirt with a open button down pink, purple, blue kind of uh watercolor-esque what the fuck is going on? What, sir? With the knockoff Apple AirPods and the fake ring and the fake watch? No, sir. No, 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 no. What are you wearing? What do you have on right now?
In Kenya, we speak the British English, that's the difference. And we have a lot of similarities, So, tracing it back to West Africa, where most of slaves, African slaves were taken, they highly have a lot of similarities with Nigerians, some Ghanaians, some Gambians, Yeah, that's majority of them look alike, especially from the Igbo group, from the Yoruba group. If you look at people from the Yoruba group and people from the Igbo group and compare them with African Americans, I mean physically, you will see a lot of resemblance. Like 90% they resemble.
Sir, stop it. Sir, stop. He acting like he a genealogy expert trying to trace and track down our tribes. These motherfuckers want to be all up in our business so much. They want to be all up in the mix. Come on.
Each other, and that trace that majority of African Americans or Black Americans, if I'll say that, came from western parts of Africa. And also another thing that I would love to say is that I'm going to talk about Nigeria. So
yeah, brother, the tie-dye over the polo is real different. The tie-dye over the polo is real different. And yeah, Doug, we are not Igbo Yoruba. We are FBA. Jesus, he want to be down with the get down so bad.
So you see, Nigerians people they're always like, I understand that African Americans don't want to be called aggressive, while Nigerians are always aggressive and they are go-getters. Same as African Americans, they have that type of energy that is not even seen in some parts of Africa, which is also traced back to Nigerians. There's that type of energy.
So he's trying to say that we get our gumption from Nigerians. Our swag, how brazen we are, how we tell it like we is, it really comes from our Nigerian roots. Sir, why do you feel the need to lie like this? Why do you feel the need to lie?
Why the fuck you lying?
That they have, that when you talk to them, you feel that vibe, Yeah. They're hardworking, that's one thing I'll say.
Black Americans?
Black Americans, yeah. I know there are a couple of issues people are saying that Black Americans are not hardworking. Bro, I'll ask you this question. If a person is not hardworking, they are the people who brought the black civilization, the first mathematics, the first sciences. These things were done by the Black Americans, And even the mathematics that you're having today, it was first brought up by a Black American. I know some.
I appreciate him trying to give us some credit, but sir, we didn't invent modern mathematics. I believe Africans were instrumental in creating mathematics. I know foundational Black Americans did play a part in calculus and the space program. I think we've even had some films about that recently. But goddamn, he's trying to say that we just invented mathematics. I ain't trying to take no false praise for something we didn't necessarily do. We definitely advanced it. We played our part, but God damn it.
It's out there saying we have people like Isaac Newton, but the first civilization was brought about by a Black American. Talk about people who built the United States. It is the Black American who built the United States. They were forced to work there. They were never paid. And even the buildings, the walls.
Okay, now he's on the money. Now he's getting on the money. Okay, we built the country, okay? But the whole, originated mathematics. Oh, hold on, Playboy. Give credit where it's due.
Even the culture that we are still seeing today in the United States, majority of it is from the Black American. And it saddens me as a Black person, hearing a couple of people saying that Black Americans doesn't have a culture. Just look at it in a open-minded way. A group of people.
Yeah, James, this is an interesting dynamic. We got half babble, half real talk here. Yeah.
Whoever believes makes them to belong to a group of people, which means that they have a culture, And talk about dreadlocks, talk about hip hop, talk about R&B, talk about blues. These things are all incorporated in the Black American culture. Even the music, even the hip hop, that people jam with it even in Africa, you know. Yeah. So that's why some people will tell you that.
Okay, he cooking now. He cooking.
Hip hop migrated, first came from Africa, then it went to, through the diffusion, you know, intermarriages, slaves, and all those factors. It went to the United States, it went to other parts of the world, which is true, because when you talk about hip hop, we talk about trap, we talk about Black Americans, we talk about African Americans, talk about J. Cole, talk about.
Okay, he's making sense now. He's making sense now. And hold on, guys. Let me make sure that the math is still mathing. If you're new to the broadcast, smash that like button on the way in. We got 163 watching and only 104 likes. Come on, y'all. Come on. Let's get the likes to 130 likes at minimum, or somebody put 5 on the Cash App at the PayPal. Come on, I'm a one-man band. I'm trying to bring you the news. I'm trying to bring you the content from an FBA perspective. Let's go ahead and get the math in. And until we get to either 130 likes or somebody sliding a contribution through, what should I terrorize you guys with? Should I do the government video? No, that's too nice. You guys like the government video. I'll have you watch the African murder porn. Yeah, that's what you guys can watch. Here's some African murder porn until y'all get the math in.
Basket man, I know free now. Don't do freedom now. You even talk and say are they free to go?
Men are free. For my hand.
Stop chagonum again. I'm going free now.
Family now forever. You don't know. I get people you see. See ya. Where we is.
Oh boy, get the math and somebody slide 5 on the Cash App, get the likes to 130. We got Charlie coming in with 2 on the Cash App. I appreciate you, brother. Wait, no, Charlie corrected me last time. Charlie's a sister. And thank you for your comment, Charlie. Charlie's correcting me further and saying that Texas felons can't vote or own weapons. Charlie lives in Texas. Okay, thank you for clearing up that misconception. Let me drop a bomb for Charlie. And we need to get to either 130 likes or $3 more on the Cash App. Let's go.
Only thing we fit separate family and death. Jawele.
This what y'all like? Is this what y'all into? Shit. To each their own. To each their own, y'all. Hold on. Let me just. Damn, it's hard for me to sit through that shit. Hold on. Let me see if the math is mathing. We got 124 likes. We're almost at 130. No new contributions coming through. All right, I'm gonna give you guys one more chance. I'm gonna give you one last chance. Let's get the math in.
Basket man, I know free now. Don't do freedom now. You even talk and say are they free to go?
Men are free. For my hand.
Stop chagonum again. I'm going free now.
Family now forever. You don't know. I get people you see. See ya. Where we is. Only thing we fit separate family and death. Jawele.
Well, well. Well, it seems that you guys don't want to get the math in, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up tonight's broadcast. But before we do, we've got a guest who's been waiting oh so patiently backstage. So let's bring up Slim. How you doing, Slim?
Doing good, bro. What's good?
Hey, too blessed to be stressed, my brother. Since I'm wrapping up the broadcast early, I might be able to go get me a drink next door. Shoot, I need to unwind.
Man,
Been
y'all
streaming
stop
for a
being
few
cheap.
hours.
Y'all stop being cheap and send them cash apps. Y'all can send $5. Y'all spend it on bullshit anyway.
Hey, it is what it is. What it's going. Hey, maybe if I acted like Umar, right? Y'all spend $5 billion on grits and 10 million on weaves and 3 billion on Jordans. Come on.
Yo, you had what's up with the Rich Boy twins, man? I said them motherfuckers look like Rich Boy. Put some D's on that bitch.
Hey, they look real interesting. Them look like triplets, not twins.
Man,
They
them
look
motherfuckers
like
look
triplets.
they look like a T-Rex.
Yeah, and they really have the nerve to ask them women whether they would date Black American men. Like, would we date them? Well, why don't you start there? Would we date them?
Them motherfuckers look like a goddamn reptile.
Yeah, those are beautiful African nappy-headed sisters, as Umar would say. Those are
Where
beautiful nappy-headed
where the fuck at?
sisters or brothers. I can't tell. Sisters or brothers.
Then you got that motherfucker in he got a goddamn pink abstract button down with blue squares. And
Just finished my consultation with Mike. A lot of information in a short period of time, but it was very valuable information. I'm definitely excited to get started searching up my genealogy. He's been an awesome resource. Gave me a lot of information, a lot of things, a lot of pieces to the puzzle I didn't have. He was able to help me find them, and I 100% recommend Mike and his services to anyone who's looking to crack the code, so to speak, on their genealogy, because there's a lot of how we say fake news going around with this subject, and it's very important that people are able to put the pieces together, because if you don't know your history, you don't know your future. So 100% sign up.
My name is Frances Tuck, and I contacted Mike from Mike TV on YouTube because I wanted to find out about my family's Native American history that I believed existed. Through the research that I was able to do through Mike TV, I was able to find out that our name is indeed on the registry. I had a consultation with Mike today, and because of his advice and the research that he has done, I am now confident that I'm able to find my family's roots in the Native American History database. Thank you, Mike.
Jamaican color button up. What the fuck is
With a
going on, man?
Japanese do-rag? Not with
Man,
the
what the
Japanese
fuck is
do-rag.
going on, man?
Oh boy, that's a good
Man,
question.
This shit here is crazy, Mike.
Yeah, it's real crazy indeed, brother. Real crazy indeed. But what do you think of this content? I mean, did you not know that this was how Africans thought of us? Did you know it, but this kind of reaffirms it? Have you seen any content like this lately where someone's just kind of giving you like the street level thoughts of the average African?
I'm gonna break it down for you, man. I see this every day in person. I live in Buffalo, New York. So like where you had those migrants, I see that shit every day. In Cheektowaga, where that rape went, I heard about that shit the first day it happened. You know what I mean? And like what's crazy is the governor of New York, she from Buffalo. Kathy Hochul is from Hamburg, which is 15 minutes outside the city limits of Buffalo. So like I see this shit every day. You know what I mean? This is the most ass backwards country ever. Like shit just crazy. Like I've been to the Africans, that's how they they think about us like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? African used to braid my hair and she don't braid my hair no more. You know what I mean? Or I be in the shop, they talking all this goddamn shit I don't understand, you know what I mean? But it's cool though, but they come over here and want this dollar though. And a lot of them scammers, you know what I'm saying? They go to New York City, buy that fake ass Gucci and Amiri, come over here, ain't got no serial number to it, trying to sell it $400 a jacket, $200 shirts and shit. Like you don't get that shit out of here, man.
Scamming ass Negroes, just a bunch
Oh,
of
them
scamming
niggas
ass
is
Negroes.
scammers. Oh, they some scammers. Oh yeah. The women got to walk behind them. The kids got to walk behind the women. Single file. God damn it.
You know what? I'm gonna put a poll in the chat right now. Is it surprising, or actually, does it surprise you
How
to
many people we
hear
got in the chat, man?
Africans speak this way? 130 right now.
And they can't send $2 to the Cash App.
Hey, it is what it is. What's
Yo,
gonna be,
that
brother.
bro,
You know.
come on, man. He take his time and do this good ass content, and y'all can't send shit.
Hey, he said it, not me. Okay, you're not about to
Man,
write y'all that hard.
Mike, this 2 nights in a row right here. I was on last night.
Oh yeah, he was on last night. You right. You right.
Man, shit. Y'all can't send $5. Y'all spend it on bullshit, on cigarettes and natural ice and all type of shit y'all don't need, man. Come on now.
Hey, we've got this new phenomenon that is new black media, but what most people don't realize is that it is a self-funded project. Okay, I mean, this is a crowd-funded organization we call New Black Media. You know, it's we have no sponsors. Okay, we have no network backing. You know, it is what it is. What it's gonna be.
Man, this shit crazy. Then you got the girls on there talking about how they feel about Americans, this and that. Then she got her Alibaba DH Gate Jordan 1s on, orange and black.
You talking about homegirl in the red dress?
With a fluorescent red pinkish
They have
dress.
no culture. We like get married, and they just like to sleep around, and we're traditional. We're traditional.
Hey, she come over here and see, so she'll get a citizenship real quick.
Hey, matter of fact, I wanna listen to just a little bit of what that broad said again, and then we'll wrap up the stream. I mean, first of all, she had such a weird accent. It's almost as if she was like hawking up some phlegm while she was talking. It was very, it was very much giving clearing my throat as I talk vibes. But hold on, let me see if I can land on her part real quick.
Like you have one boyfriend, and then black American, they have many.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Okay.
Honey, you don't have to be so hard on the H. The H is an H. It's not a.
Yo, you know what she remind me of though? Because I live like an hour and 20 minutes from Toronto, Canada. So there's a bunch of them Somalians up there, and they got a section called Dixon City, and like a lot of them Bloods. That them motherfuckers crazy as hell. But she remind me of them crazy motherfuckers that be in Dixon City in Toronto.
Crazy ass Somalis.
They got them right. They got them.
Alaikum. Rhodey here to remind you that every time you lie to somebody, you're taking away their choice. You're taking away the ability for them to make a decision that's good for themselves. And that's why I always lie to the people of the global minority and men.
Yeah, Wicked Witch of the East. The East being Somalia.
Yeah. And Somalian pirate.
Damn, that's no good.
Man, y'all send them cash out so we keep the stream going, man. Y'all stop being cheap.
I said provide closing remarks so we can end the stream. He said no. I'm a filibuster, and we're gonna get these cash apps in here, okay?
Man, y'all send them cash apps. $2 cash apps. Everybody send $2 cash apps. Y'all can do that. Y'all got it.
No, it's all good. It's all good. But what was I gonna say? You know what? I am keeping the stream active for just a little bit longer because I did see my man Mansit said that he did send something through. It just takes a minute. So let's go ahead and work on faith, if we will. And let's try to find where we were at before in the video with man's rocking the striped polo tie-dye.
Yeah, motherfucker looking like the abstract impressionist with all that goddamn colors and shit going.
Yeah, let's see if we can find where we were at.
Blame the society. That's the society first. It begins with the American society. I want that people jam with it even in Africa, you know. Yeah. So that's why some people will tell you that hip-hop migrated, first came from Africa, then it went to, through the diffusion.
What the fuck is that in his hand?
Whoa, wait a minute. Give a tether enough rope to hang himself, and he will hang himself each and every time. First he came with the babble, then he came bigging us up. But did you hear what he just said? This motherfucker just said hip-hop came from Africa. You didn't hear that part?
Man, that shit came from hip-hop started in the Bronx. That shit came from the Bronx.
Watch,
shit came from the
I
Bronx.
swear to God, he just said hip hop came from Africa.
And talk about dreadlocks, talk about hip hop, talk about R&B, talk about blues. These things are all incorporated in the Black American culture. Even the music, even the hip hop, that people jam with it even in Africa, you know. Yeah. So that's why some people will tell you that hip hop migrated, first came from Africa.
Hip hop migrated that first came from Africa?
And that swag came from Africa too.
No. We do not take credit for that swag. No, we good. We good. It's fine.
Yo, you know, real shit though. Yo, Mike, real shit though. The shit he got on looked like Anton background with the
yeah, with the weird little kids and shit. Yeah, that motherfucker got a weird ass background. I tell you, that motherfucker got a weird ass background.
Oh man, I'm over here lit right now, man. This shit is too much, man. This shit too much.
Hey, I'm about to be on your level in a minute. Right after I end this, I'm about to go get me some whiskey and a joint. Shoot, I done did a nice, I'd say groundbreaking expose right before this stream on the migrant crime wave that no one seems to be talking about. I mean, they're talking about the migrant crisis as it stands, but no one was really focusing on the crime. And we shine the light on rapists, murderers, scammers, and everything in between in that migrant community.
That rape happened right in my own city. Cheektowaga is 20 minutes outside of Buffalo,
Congo,
New York.
man? That Congo, man?
That shit happened in Buffalo. You hear what it said? That's where I'm at right now.
Congo,
Buffalo.
man? That Congo, man?
That shit happened. That shit happened in my city. That shit happened in Cheektowaga. And the thing is, with Cheektowaga is niggas don't even be in Cheektowaga after 7, after 8, because they so racist out there. Like, they so racist, you can get locked up. If you a nigga, they'll let you out. Like, don't you come back here no goddamn more.
Yeah.
They don't want no black people living out there, like shopping out there, nothing. Like, you a nigga. Like the airport out there, the Buffalo airport in Cheektowaga. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, you going out there, they see you a nigga coming from, they gonna pull you over off rip. Everything can be legit. Your registration, car tag, insurance, they still gonna pull you over out there. You know what I mean? Like, shit real out here, man. Like,
damn.
Shit, this shit, man. Listen, this shit crazy out here. Yeah, I've been to about that shit though. Like, that's where they coming from. You know what I'm saying? They coming from Buffalo, Chicago, New York City. That's where they all putting them at. And it's like, I blame the governor, because the governor of New York, Kathy Hochul, she from here. You know what I mean?
It's the government. It's the government. The government. The government. The government. It's the government. It's the government. The government. The government. It's the government. It's the government. It's.
You know what? We just had another Cash App come through from Charlie. Thank you so much, Charlie. I'm sorry that the burden rests on your shoulders. I appreciate you hitting that Cash App again. I mean, it could have just been a few people putting $1 on it, but I digress.
Everybody put $1 on it, man. Y'all got it. Y'all put $1 to the Cash App.
Appreciate you, Charlie. Appreciate you. Yeah. As a matter of fact, we had one tether troll in the chat, and I always like to do my bit of charity and address the tether trolls once in a while when I can. You know, this is a tether troll with a name like Rockanot. Rockanot says, YouTube is ass now. All mofos do is get on here and beg for Cash Apps every day. Just ask for a monthly membership. Well, for one, YouTube demonetized me. Otherwise, I did have monthly memberships. For two, it's not about begging for Cash Apps. It's about providing a service and getting contributions in return. I mean, we all have days of our life. We all have time that we spend doing things, and time is money. So if I spend 5-6 hours producing content, I'd like to at least make $8 an hour. I mean, is that so bad? Can I at least get $8 an hour? Can I at least get less than the minimum wage? I mean, come on now. Come on. And typically how it works with YouTube, is you would get ad revenue. So there would be advertisements that I place in between my live streams. But even when I was monetized, I chose not to run ads on my live streams because I wanted it to be a more enjoyable viewing, more enjoyable viewing for the audience. There's a lot of live streamers out there who you're watching their streams and every 5 minutes some random ads popping up. So to each their own.
Now I'm gonna say this though. I'm sending the Cash App every live stream. I'm sending the Cash App. I don't give a damn. Like this the best channel on YouTube, man. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I was watching live when you called in on Umar ass and was like, "You the biggest scammer. It's been 12 years. You the biggest scammer." And that motherfucker got nervous, started taking his arms, started looking
You're one of the
around.
biggest scammers in our community. It's been 12 years. If you
Why you do me like that? Why you do me like that, bro? Oh man.
Yet you're one of the biggest scammers in our community. It's been 12 years. If you
Why you do me like that? Why you do me like?
Man, you hit him with the arrow, man.
Hey, I do what I do when I do.
Man, listen, he believe me, he felt that shit in his heart when you did that shit. It's just some shit you can't hide, man, and it's like you can't hide. Like I read that body language. I read that body language.
Speaking of pulling up on people, see, when I had my YouTube memberships, I can give you guys exclusive members-only content. Now I've got that all on Patreon. So become a Patreon member if you want the exclusives. But on Patreon is a video of I pulled up on General Sutin Seti last night. I didn't even know that Seti was still doing his thing. I didn't even know Seti had a YouTube channel. But I saw that he was live, so I pulled up on him and asked him some questions about Pan-Africanism, and he had an interesting response. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to hit the like button and put a 1 in the chat if you want me to drop the video for everybody on my interaction with, I think he calls himself General Sutin Seti or something, right?
Yo, Sarah Sutin Seti. I seen a video when Umar went off on his ass, and I think it was probably like 5 or 6 years ago, but I seen it like 3 days ago. It's like when he's in the hotel room and he cussing them out. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
It's like yo, that shit was hilarious. I'm reading the comments on that shit. People was like, man, I come back here just to get a good laugh. Like, there's like, this y'all principal. And then Lean on Honor went live. When was it? Yesterday or something. Lennon Honor went live.
Yep.
So I wrote Lennon Honor there in the chat, say, what the fuck is an Ifu Tunde? He say, Slim, man, I don't know, man. I wish I could tell you, man. I had him rolling with that shit. Yo.
Damn. Oh, you know what? We just had another contribution come through. Omar, thank you so much for the contribution. Omar's coming through with a Cash App. He says, Young Blood, keep up the excellent reporting. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me go ahead and drop a bomb for you.
Y'all send them Cash Apps. We need more. Y'all send them Cash Apps.
And Omar, although some people think that I'm simply a beggar, and the saying is a beggar can't be a chooser, Omar, I appreciate that 10, but next time you got to make it 20.
Thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Yo, did you see that video? I think he was at the casino or something, or he was like, "This is Lumumba, this is Umkrumba." You know what I'm talking about?
Over Punani, it is revolution over romance. Get your mind right, family. This is Garveyism. This is Nkrumah. This is Lumumba. This is Kamathi. This is Kwame and
Hey, Omar. I may be a lot of things. Omar, hold on. Omar. I may be a lot of things, and at times stupid may be one of them, but at least you'll never see me gambling your donations away, gambling your Cash Apps right before your eyes. Come on.
Hit the Cash App. We got to get money by any means necessary. Frederick Douglass High School renovations coming right up.
Hey, I will never live stream from the slot machine talking about, come on, I need y'all to hit the Cash App. Y'all understand? I'm reporting live from the slot machine. I'm teaching you guys how much money someone can lose in one sitting at the slot machine. Like, what?
Yo, man, y'all send them Cash Apps, man. This the best channel on YouTube, man. I swear to God it is, man. Oh,
shit. I appreciate it. Well, let's go ahead and get on with the content now that the math is mathing, because I'm trying to give me a drink now after this. Shoot, let's go.
Through the infusion, intermarriages, slaves, and all those factors, it went to the United States. It went to other parts of the world, which is true, because when you talk about hip hop, we talk about trap, we talk about Black Americans, we talk about African Americans, talk about J. Cole, talk about Drake, talk about people like Chris Brown, talk about people like 21 Savage. We have a number of black Americans who are dominating the trap industry, the music industry, which tells you that all these things came from Africa. That's the main place. It came from Africa. Some people call Africa Al-Kibulan, you know, the mother of everything. That's where every talent came from. That's where humanity came from. That's why it's called the cradle of mankind. Yeah, because everything, human nature, came from Africa. And I know much about African.
This motherfucker just tried to say trapping and everything came from Africa. He said the trapping too, not the trapping.
That motherfucker don't know if he want to be stripes or plaid. He don't know if he want to be a blood or a crip. God damn it. God bless him.
Yeah, bless his heart.
Americans that I can't even finish today if we start talking about it. Yeah.
Okay, to the next question that I've asked. Would you marry a black American lady?
Marrying a black American lady?
Yeah, before
he's doing a lot of thinking. He's doing a lot of thinking about
citizenship. For that citizenship, yeah, he'll do it.
Is it like I'm gonna get married to her and live in Africa, or like I get to come to America?
It's just like them African brides. It's just like the African brides. I said to myself, they'll do lights, camera, action for Andrew Jackson. Listen, I'm telling you shit.
Before you even proceed, I've heard from a lot of black American men that they'd want to get a wife from Africa because most of the black American women are busy, you know. They're trying to make ends meet. They're running up and down, trying to make a living. So they'd want.
Where does he get his information from? He thinks that a lot of us FBA brothers want black African wives because the FBA women are busy running up and down the street. What is he talking about?
To come to Africa to find a wife, and they'd also want African ladies because African ladies are, in a way, respectful to their men, and there's this other word that
submissive.
Yeah, they're submissive, you know, generally.
Yeah.
So that's considered. Would you?
Shout out to Omar. Omar says, "Have a drink on me. Uncovering the trash is hard work." I appreciate it. I do have to sift through the dumpster. I've got to do a lot of dumpster diving.
The women submissive to the men because they beat them with fucking axes, like you had in that video.
Go to the US and find a black American lady for yourself.
Yeah, let me tell you one thing. This question culminates down to you as an individual. So if you ask me if I'll date or marry an African American, I will date, definitely. One thing that we'll do is this.
Whoa, but you won't marry? He said, I'll date, definitely, but what about marriage? I thought the question was marriage.
Okay, I'll give you the background why black American men are not seeing black American women not so viable as compared to African women. One thing that we need to know, we need to blame the society. That's the society. First, it begins with the American society. I want you to understand, American society has made it so hard for black people.
Guys, as an American, fuck being a black American, as an American, I would never try to speak to the society of a foreign land. I would never speak about Rwandan society or UK society because I don't know it. I don't have no knowledge. I don't have no interaction with it. So why is this motherfucker with a Japanese do-rag acting like he's an expert on American society when he most likely hasn't even visited? And even if they do visit, they come for like 2 weeks and spend a few days in New York, a few days in California, a few days down south. What do you know of the culture?
To sustain themselves, you know, and you need to understand the economic disparities between the whites and the blacks in the United States. This also interferes with the domestic life of black Americans and how they socially relate. Now, check this as an example. You are in a place where the money for a man doesn't suffice everything which happens in the family.
So now he's trying to speak about the microeconomics of black families in America. Sir, you're not qualified.
What will they do next? I mean, it will mean that the woman will have to chip in so that they can come together to pay all these bills, you know. And the type of American life that you also need to understand.
That outfit killing me, man. Like, what the fuck he got going on, man? It's like, whoo.
The babble is killing me more than the outfit. I can at least look away when it comes to the outfit, but that babble,
Like these motherfuckers ain't got no conscience, man. You could tell with that shit, man. Listen here, shit.
Yeah.
First, before I come to my opinion, if I will marry an African American or not. Yeah. I blame the society, the American society in this case. This reason is this. In America, if you work, it means that you're going to pay a lot of things. You know, at the end of the day, the money that you'll end up with, it's a little money. You won't have enough money to sustain you as a person because you'll be paying house bills, electricity, water, internet, you know, tuition fee for the students. At the end of the day, you have nothing, you know, as compared to Africa, where we still don't have such kind of life. And that's why it is the society, it is not the women. Now, the problem comes where...
I'm confused. I don't know where he's going with this. He's saying we can't make ends meet in America, but what about Africa? What about it? Are you guys doing better?
A woman has to chip in so that they can split these bills, because the bills are so crazy there, you know. Yeah. So you have a lot of money, but they go to the bills. They go to the bills. So for it to be sufficient, a woman has to chip in. So when a woman chips in, you understand what happens to masculinity. The woman now becomes...
This motherfucker watched a lot of Kevin Samuels. He watched a lot of Red Pill Manosphere shit on YouTube. He talking about the woman has to chip in, and then what happens to the masculinity? Wait,
And that motherfucker looks like a burnt cashew, man. Like I don't know what the fuck, man. That motherfucker just talking now. He talking because he got a platform right now. That's all.
He's just talking. He's just talking to talk.
Masculine. And now, who is more masculine now? That's the question. Now, that's the problem where it comes. When God created human being, God created a woman to be feminine, a man to be masculine.
This is the African Red Pill Manosphere, y'all. He must know O'Shea and them. He must know O'Shea Duke Jackson and them.
O'Shea Duke Jackson.
James, what's good, brother?
What's going on? What's going on?
Man,
What
this
up,
man is
man?
coming with all the Red Pill talking points, bro. He's coming with all the Red Pill talking points.
I'm sorry. I just remember I had to my bad I didn't call in earlier, but I seen this motherfucker, he's talking shit, but remember earlier he was like hey, they made rap and they created. So he's like in and out and half babble, half fucking.
We created rap and culture, but at the same time hip hop comes from Africa. Like, what are you talking about, sir? No.
It's weird.
Man, only thing they created was Hotel Rwanda. That's the only thing they established was Hotel Rwanda.
Real shit. That's about it.
Damn.
And yeah. Oh my God.
A man was to provide. A woman was to submit.
Absolutely.
Submission and masculinity.
Damn.
What is this thing talking about?
That says, what does he know about being masculine? That's how they're dressed like a Ken doll.
Yeah, someone
African
said
Ken doll.
Someone said the tie-dye mixed with the
striped shirt. Yeah,
that's a crazy combo.
I'm telling you, boy. Listen, he like that. That's the abstract impressionist right there, man. He abstract as hell right now.
Right, he's really Picasso, right? Yeah.
Doesn't go the same way, and that's where the problem comes. That's where our brothers, Black Americans, want African women. The society in Africa is different from the society in the United States. You know, in a place where you can work.
Hey, I don't want no African woman. I'm gonna just say I'd be more open to dating a Japanese woman than an African woman, and I've never dated a Japanese woman before. Like, I'm just like, I'm cool.
Now, she might can cook. She might can cook though. You know.
Yeah, some fufu? You about to have me
food, you know what I'm saying?
eating with my hands?
She might make you some lamb, some goat, some rice. You know what I mean?
I'm cool off the bush meat. I don't need no bush meat.
She might make you a kente cloth shirt or something. You know what I mean?
I will say I have been gifted them not a dashiki. What the fuck is it called? I have been given gifts, but I don't really. But I appreciate it. You know.
Get your money, save, and have even much to have fun, you know, which doesn't happen in the United States unless you are super rich, you know.
Can I say this? If they, like, let's say I walked up to one of you two and I was like, hey, what do you guys think about Africans? Me personally, it would be like a 10-second, like, oh man, they cool, whatever. and I'll keep on walking. These niggas they stop their whole schedule. If they had to work, it don't matter. They stop for 10, 20 minutes. Okay, they from here, but they made hip hop, but also see, we're on their minds constantly. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, if anyone did a street interview asking what Americans thought about Africans,
I'm gonna tell you this here though. Did y'all know when they come over here, they classify as white? And I know this because I worked with some of them. White over here, they're not black.
I believe it. I've seen.
So when you're super issue, it means that you can surface everything that you want. So I'll definitely marry a Black American woman under this condition if they agree to come to Africa.
Number one, they have to relocate to Africa.
They have to relocate to Africa because
good luck on that one.
Because I can't sustain myself in the United States because I'm being paid.
At least he's being honest. He said he cannot sustain himself in the United States. Yeah.
Yeah, $1 weighs way too much for his.
I think his shilling is like 0.000006 of a US dollar. Yeah.
Paid in Kenyan shillings.
If your currency is called a shilling, that shit ain't worth
USD.
Damn.
So I really.
When I first used the term shilling, I was kind of saying it to a tether as an insult, and then I looked it up and like, no, it really is a shilling. So I'm like, oh shit.
They really exist. They have them in Tanzania too. That shit.
Like to this day, they have shillings. I'm like, bro.
I'll stretch myself so that I'll maintain them, you know. But for me to marry, I mean, vibe on vibe, I love Black American women, you know. I love their energy. I love how sometimes they are.
Hey, I know we got some Black American women watching. Leave a comment right now in the chat. Are y'all taking tie-dye striped shirt boy up on his sexual advances, or are y'all like, nah?
I gotta see what's under that do-rag.
I gotta know. I know we got some Black
women. He has a camera holder with no camera.
Right, what is this nigga doing?
Before you walk, and I have got the camera phone tripod, and now I will get the camera phone.
He just found
nasty, you know. I love that kind of vibe, bro. You know, yeah. So I'll only agree to marry them if they can, and only if they can relocate to Africa. Because in Africa, I can take them to a pizza inn. You know, I can take them to a fancy restaurant. At least I can try to afford it. You know, different from the United States. And also, when she comes in Africa, she'll be feminine because I'll be the one who will be providing.
Sure.
Yeah, in your little tiki hut, right?
Right.
So wait. So he thinks he's gonna drastically lower her standard of living, and she's gonna be feminine and cooperative because she's being taken out to some huts and little restaurants.
Or they gonna get. Or that axe, they gonna meet the axe. That's what.
If I marry a Black American woman, she must come to Africa because I can hit her with a brick if she does not do what I want.
Right.
It is okay for me to. It is okay for me to castrate her genitals if she gets out of line. Oh.
We know split or watch, you know, 50-50 thing. It won't be there because in Africa, I'm sure I'll be able to sustain her. With that reason, I can marry a Black American woman.
Thank you so much, bro. So guys, thank you so much for.
Right. I think she's gonna want plumbing. She's gonna
want
necessary sanitary needs.
Yeah.
I can sustain.
You must be cooperative and submissive to me. Don't you see this mud hut I provide for you? You can be out in the bush. We have a hut. One day we will get carpets, but for now it is dirt floor. Okay. All right.
I tell you. Boy, I tell you.
You know, like bushmeat tastes just like chicken, no?
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. That was a fucking culture shock, man. Seeing a monkey strung up like for sale.
Where you been?
I was in Equatorial Guinea, which is West Africa.
Was it a live monkey or a dead monkey?
It was dead. But I will.
That's like traumatizing, low key. Like monkeys are kind of humanoid, you know.
Now, I gotta give a lot of the people, they don't really fuck with that shit. Some of the people, they don't fuck with that shit. They're like, man, that looks like a they speak Spanish with it. They're like humano, like a un niño. They're like, it looks like a kid. It looks like a baby, you know.
Ooh,
So they like, they don't fuck with that shit. That shit is crazy though, because it was skinned. It was just a monkey. So it looked like
it was skinned.
It was skinned.
Like no hair, like nothing.
It was skinned, ready for sale. That shit.
Yo, them Chinese be doing that shit in New York City. They be skinning them goddamn dogs.
Mm-hmm.
The feds, like, I think it was about 6 years ago, the feds went to like this restaurant in New York City.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it was just they busted the whole restaurant. The feds went in. It was skinned
guys,
dog.
hold on. Public service announcement: don't Google image skinned monkey.
Please
don't do it. Don't.
Mike, now you know they're gonna do it now.
They're gonna do it. But
I was about to share my screen, and then I was like, "Oh, this is gonna get my channel deleted." Never mind. Like,
no.
Your shit will get taken down. But man, the shit is crazy. Like overall, this shit is just strange. Like there's a lot of opinions from people that I don't think, they don't really have a place to
talk about it.
Man, they want it. They hate us, but they want the money. Like it don't make no sense. Like they like the one girl was talking, and like we made Jordan. You know what I'm saying? We put Jordan on like black. Like even Barack Obama say black American culture, you know what I'm saying, is American culture. Like it is culture, it's worldwide culture. Like everything starts through us. That's why Louis Vuitton want us, you know what I'm saying, in their fashion shows and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. We are the stage for the world, you know what I'm saying? Everything runs through us first. You know, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like they talk down on us, but they want to be us. They want that, you know what I'm saying? They want our dollar, you know what I mean? Like,
they want to be us.
And notice how we did hear them bring up multiple times how our dollar was worth so much more than theirs. Like that was a talking point that was brought up time and time again.
And that's really all you gotta say. It's like, that's what our labor and that's what us building this country did. You in your country, that's about all you amounted to was what 0.0008 US dollars or whatever it is.
I don't even know what they call their dollar, man. That's crazy. Like, the Japanese call they shit the yen, the euro, you know what I mean? And the Mexico, the peso, then you got the the CAD, the CAD, the Canadian dollar.
Kenya currency is called the Kenya shilling.
The shilling. Like, no, but on some real shit, Mike, I used to think like that too.
One Kenyan shilling is worth 0.0062 United States dollars.
So that's like what, less than a cent or a cent?
It's a fraction of a cent.
Yeah.
It's a fraction of a cent. 0.0062. If we round up to the closest denominator, then it's a cent. If we do our strongest rounding up, it's a cent.
So it just come down to jealousy, pretty much. It's just jealousy and envy, pretty much, is what they,
Yeah, if they worried about us, it has to be like if they speak negative about us, because it's like, how can you? Plus, when I heard them saying like, I watched all these movies and this is how they are in the movie. That's all you got to say. That's all I needed to see. Like these motherfuckers are watching movies all day and not like picking up a book to form their opinions. So.
Hey, it ain't tricking if you got it. I'm gonna go to Kenya with 5 pennies in my hand. I'll hold up a penny like, hey, yeah, what's good? I'm stunning like my daddy out here. Y'all see this penny?
No, don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna meet the axe, man. You're gonna meet the axe.
Yeah, they gonna
get that nigga. Go get that nigga's pennies. He does not know 5 of his pennies are like 100 of our dollars.
Yeah. It just come down to jealousy.
Man, Zed says I drop a penny and I shake the room. Facts. Don't let no change fall out of your pocket in Kenya. Okay, don't let him even hear your pockets jingling. Don't even let him hear the jingle. Oh no, bro, those are car keys. That's not money.
Right.
$1 US is 161 shillings. Damn. You tell me about Yeah, I don't even carry cash like that. You telling me I don't even carry cash like that at all? But I feel like I gotta have $1. I feel like I gotta. You telling me I might have 100 Kenyan y'all? I literally got 100 Kenyan shillings in my pocket, and I didn't even realize I got 100 Kenyan shillings.
Yo, but
Dude,
at
I
the
need to
same
move to
time,
Kenya.
it's a wake up call. Like, you know, as bad as we think we got it, we really got it good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, that's how I look at it.
Yeah.
I just be chilling.
Well, that's why it was so funny because James, I'm sure you saw a lot of it firsthand being on the channel the last month or so. But so many of these tethers would slide in my live chat section talking about, oh, you are lazy, a homeless FBA. And I'm like, sir, a homeless person in America is like living like royalty compared to your average citizen. Like, sir, stop.
I am living like we are living like Prince Hakeem and Jaffe Joffa.
Right. I'm like, yeah, I can go into this
shit.
I could walk around, use the restroom. I could go to a
There's
shelter or
roads.
something. Right.
There's streets.
Yeah, like,
when I flush the toilet, my shit goes somewhere else. Like, what are we talking about?
I might change my name to Jaffe Joffa after this on goddamn YouTube.
Hey, if I want water, I can go to a water fountain. I don't have to walk 10 miles one way. Like
this is what I do right here.
I change the knob on the shower, and the temperature changes. The temperature. I don't have to take cold showers with buckets. Damn. Hey, and on some real shit, JM, you're absolutely right.
Right.
I used to watch some of those like street interviews of crackheads and shit, and they would talk about how much money they spend monthly on drugs, and it's like, whoa, what are you talking about? They spend like $6K a month on drugs type shit, and you're like, how are they getting that much money? But they out there stealing catalytic converters like a motherfucker. They out there with a buzzsaw selling catalytic converters all night tweaking.
But they're
making hundreds a day. Hundreds.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen a crackhead with their hand out. I've never seen it. They'll go get it.
Yep.
You might see some that have just given up, that are just sitting on the side of the road. But the motherfuckers that are active, I can't say the same for Africa.
Yeah. Well, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this streaming festivity. Let's go ahead and start by providing closing remarks. We'll start with Slim. Lay it on us. I mean, I'm sure this was kind of your first time seeing the Africans speak so candidly about us, but, you know, I'm sure you're a little familiar with their sentiment.
Oh, I'm going to say, if the females, if they want citizenship, come see Slim.
Well, I got some pennies for that. You got some pennies.
I got some shillings for the killing.
How much is that pussy worth? 5 pennies. Okay. Oh.
Shit.
Damn, that hit different after I said. I mean, it didn't sound as harsh when I said it in my mind, but that's the truth. That's the truth.
Oh,
Manzit says, closing remarks. I'm sending my pennies now.
Look, she got the Jordan 1s on and shit. Look.
She really did have the Nikes. Oh, no. I was just joking.
She was trying to strut. Go back to when she was trying to strut.
Oh, I was just joking. She got the Nike Jordans on.
With no show socks.
Damn. And shout out to Lucky. Lucky says, first time over here. I know you're closing out. Just wondering, are you Indian Aboriginal? Yes. Muskegee Creek Nation by way of Oklahoma.
Oh, he missed a live yesterday. That shit was funny.
Oh, yeah.
Well, tell him, Lucky, please.
I was going ham on, who was it? Power to the Goddess and the other guy.
Yeah.
I said they was a descendant of Chief Keef and Pocahontas.
Damn.
Kansas City Chiefs. You said
got a lot of pretenders. We got a lot of pretenders. Oh wait, and hold on. My notifications are jumping all of a sudden. I hope that these are okay. So when I acknowledge these contributions, let me know, chat, if you're the one that sent these contributions, if you just sent them now, or if there's a delay on my end, because I just got like an influx at the same time, and I'm like,
we gotta keep the stream going though. They send them cash app. We gotta keep it going. We gotta keep it going. They send them cash apps.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Who is this from? Leslie. Leslie, thank you for the PayPal. Leslie says, great broadcast. Keep to the grind, informing our peeps. Will do, Leslie. Thank you for the contribution. Let me drop a bomb for you. We've got another one that just came through. Raheem, appreciate the Cash App. Raheem says, SA is rape capital of the world. They have a nerve. Which country is SA? Is that South?
South Africa.
Oh, damn. Damn. Thank you for the contribution.
They got more than that. Apartheid too, goddammit.
Yeah, we learned the other. Yeah, they still got apartheid. Yeah,
Shout out to Manzit. Manzit says send in some grit money. Oh, thank you. No grits for Manzit tomorrow. No grits for Manzit tomorrow morning. Okay, he's gonna abscond from having grits. Damn. Yeah. Someone said, "What kind of kneecaps are those?" Y'all were peeping their kneecaps. Oh shit.
Yeah, those kneecaps.
Not y'all focused on the kneecaps. Hold on. Let me see. Oh Lord, she's showing off the Nikes and them kneecaps. Oh yeah, not the ashy kneecaps. Oh yeah, those are some strangely built knees. She
Orange
spent
shoes with a
many of
red
nights
dress.
on those knees.
Somale.
And thank you guys for letting me know that my contribution notifications are delayed. That makes sense because like 10 minutes ago, Manta was like, "Hey, I sent you something," and I was like, "I haven't seen it, but I believe you." And all this time later, man, that sucks. Super unfortunate. Well, let me drop a bomb again for everybody supporting the broadcast, sponsoring tonight's streaming festivities. And shout out to the people peeping the replay. Put hashtag replay gang in the comment section. We acknowledge y'all who will be watching in the future.
Replay gang.
There are always those who miss the stream. It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, let's go ahead and do closing remarks. Slim, you can go
I'm
first.
good, man. Listen, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed the live tonight. You know, that's all I got to say. I enjoyed it.
That's what's up. Oh, look, Lucky says, I'm Afro-Indian and I bang on fake abos like Top Cat 2K. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that Top Cat dude, I was trying to give him some game. I'm like, yo, why don't you at least want to apply for citizenship? Oh, no, I don't need to, but I'm the real chief and I'm the real Indian and I got documentation. I'm like, sir, but you don't have citizenship. Like, stop.
Yo, he was getting real hostile like yesterday, man. He was acting like Umar when Lord Jamar was asking about the school and trying to get him out. Man. I'm like, why you getting all
sir, there are tangible benefits to being a member of a tribe. No, I don't care though. I don't care. Matter of fact, you're a $5 Indian, Mike. You're not even from Oklahoma. Like, what are you talking about, sir?
Like, what?
Yeah, it was odd. It was very odd. Well, all right, Slim. Thanks for sliding through. Glad to have you as a member of the channel. I know we don't have channel memberships anymore, but I consider you a member of the channel. Okay.
Word. Drink to that.
Till next time, brother. Till next time. Thanks for calling in.
Yeah.
All right, James, lay it on us. Yeah, them knees, yo. We going closing remarks is those knees. Closing remarks is them knees been working.
Those knees are crazy.
Lord, have
and also, orange ones with a red dress. So I don't know. It's not the clothes ain't clothes.
It's not giving traditional. It's not giving traditional, but this is the one talking about she has culture and us Americans are sleeping around like whores and they have the culture and they want to get married. Like, is that how a wife dresses in Rwanda or Kenya, wherever you're at?
Hell nah. No.
All my life, I had to fight ass knees.
Right. Some hardworking knees, but man,
you would think them knees made it through the civil rights struggle or something. I mean, wading in the water ass knees. Like, I'm just saying.
Nah, but shit, nah, yeah. Whatchamacallit?
The knees got you.
I got me
populated, huh?
Right. I'm trying. I don't know what to say.
I'm gonna take the knees off the screen so you can focus.
Okay, this image ain't better. This image ain't better. But I'll say, hey, this was a great stream.
Yeah, how about this one?
Okay, all right, I could kind of focus because I got to lock in with these niggas. But
these niggas are giving an intense glare
too, right?
And these were the sexual assault tethers too. So I'm just like, damn, y'all look real aggressive. They look real aggressive.
They look like they would do some assaults, sexual, physical, any type of assault.
I got to go back to the knees. So he said it's the government knees. The knees is built for running. The Pat Ewing lead.
Pat Ewing, right? Yeah, those are basketball knees. Yeah, NBA knees.
Yeah, and Sparks, if you're referring to this image, the darker skinned person is from Congo. Yeah. The person on the right, I think they said was from Venezuela. Both of them sexual assault criminals, tethers, living for free in hotels and still chose to try to rape people. Oh, no. Actually, fuck the bullshit.
Crazy?
The dark skinned dude, the Congo dude, he attempted to rape a hotel worker. The Venezuela dude raped a woman in front of her 3-year-old child. Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, send them niggas back. It's a return to sender, man. What the fuck is going on?
Get them niggas up out of here. Get them niggas up out of here.
Yeah.
Not the Buster Douglas knees. Oh no, not the Buster Douglas. Don't come through with the Buster Douglas knees. No.
Yeah, those are some Negro.
And how are your knees so much darker than the rest of your skin? I'm just like weird. That's a weird complexion for the knees.
I don't know.
Those knees have got a lot of sun. I don't know. Oh. Knees got me in a trance, y'all. The knees got me locked in.
Right. That's all people can talk about is those knees, because what in the hell? Yeah,
it's a hard knock life for us as knees. I got 99 problems and 2 of them are knees looking at us. I mean, is she bow-legged too? Crying Freeman knees. Oh damn, not the elbow knees. Manny Fresh Face knees. Come on, everybody, spam the chat.
Yo,
with
they getting them.
jokes.
Jungle
Spam the
gym
chat with
ass
them knee
knees.
jokes. Barbecue those knees. Wading in the water knees. Yep. Come on. Lord, them knees.
Fuck, man.
Well, all right, that's a show.
God damn,
Can't even focus on it. That fucked up my whole outro. Them
These
knees.
these
Damn.
goddamn knees.
Black youngster looking knees. Morgan Freeman forehead ass knees.
Oh my
Y'all
God.
killing it, bro. Y'all killing it. I just gotta do a cold ending and just end the stream.
Honestly,
I'm gonna see y'all later. Hit the like button. Shoot, I'm gonna drop a bomb again for all the people who contributed to the platform on this broadcast. I thank you. I thank you for sponsoring the live streaming festivities. Please don't put any more knee jokes in the chat. I can't take any more. Okay. Kodak Black looking knees. Oh fuck you, man. Oh fuck you.
Those are revolutionary
Battle
knees.
War knees.
Right.
JD and armpit knees. Y'all ain't shit. All right, I'm out of here. Until next time. Thanks for joining, James.
don't want you to remember this. You not no slave, you indigenous. Fuck how they painted them Indians. You went to war with the French and the British, man. Quite frankly, you was kings, Merovingians. They took the women and men, made them prisoners. Raised up the children to worship their images. Set up a lab to the genes and they mixed them. And this shit get way deeper than your pigment.